Welcome to 2022. So, brand new year, brand new me. Nope, same me, but new year. You might notice I'm alone for this one. In this video, I wanted to talk through my investment strategy, both how I've invested over the last 5-6 years and how I plan to invest in 2022. Because of this topic, Blue wanted to skip this one, so she is not with me for this video, but hopefully, this will be a helpful video to anyone looking to make new investments in 2022 or anyone looking to build on the investments that they're already making. So a couple weeks ago, we did a video, Blue and I, about setting her up with her first brokerage account. We ended up opening that with Fidelity and walking through a step-by-step on how to set that up. So for anyone who's brand new to investing, please feel free to check out that video. I will link it below. In this video, I want to talk through where I'm investing, what platforms I'm using, what vehicles I'm using to invest, and then what investments I have, within those. So let's get started. As far as the platforms I'm using to invest, I have accounts with Fidelity. I also use Webull, and I am on Coinbase for my crypto investments. So it's pretty much just spread across those three. I also have links if you're looking to get set up with Webull. They've got a couple promotions going on that you can get a couple free stocks, and with Coinbase as well. So feel free to click those links if you're interested in getting some free stocks. Fidelity holds things like my 401k. I also have my Roth IRA within Fidelity, and I have an individual brokerage account. That's where I do my primary investing within my brokerage account. I like to buy stocks with different companies. I have a couple index funds, mutual funds as well, but that's kind of where the majority of my activity takes place for stock. So the top 3 companies within my Fidelity brokerage account are Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. And I would say for anyone who's getting started in investing or looking maybe for a new investment for 2022, I think all of those companies are super strong. Tesla is a tricky one for a lot of people just because, frankly, it has gone up and down a little bit, and right now it's at over $1,000. But I bought Tesla a couple years ago, and I'm going to continue to ride out this train. So, we'll see what happens there. I might be totally wrong, but that's where I'm going to be sitting for 2022. I would encourage you, obviously, to do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. I'm only sharing my own experience. So my overall investing strategy, probably isn't much different from anyone else's. What I try to do is I invest in companies that I know, I understand, I do my own research, and I like to invest in individual companies, when I feel like I understand their business model, their financials, and that I think they have, good growth potential going forward. The other type of investment that I make is across a handful of funds. So one of those is the S&P 500. That's a great, that's a great investment for folks that don't want to invest in individual companies and maybe hold the risk that comes with that. I also have within my Fidelity a 401k and a backdoor Roth IRA. I think I'm going to do another video kind of on retirement, but I would absolutely encourage anyone to look through the vehicles that they have available, typically through an employer, for 401k, look if there's any matching, what you can set up through an employer sponsored 401k. And then for anyone who wants to do something additive or maybe doesn't have a 401k through their employer, an IRA, which stands for individual retirement account, is a great option for you as well. So as far as individual companies and even when it comes to crypto, make sure you're doing your own research. For those of you that are interested in investing in individual companies, again, my top 3 investments as far as stocks are concerned are Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. I'm also in the big ones like Apple. I am in Square, which is now Block. Looking over to Webull, I'm in a handful of companies within Webull as well. Mainly just wanted to try out the platform. I watched a YouTuber, Andre Jig, and he did a Webull review, and I decided that I would, check it out and tinker around with it. I was using Webull a lot to, watch my stock performance, but I didn't have an account with them. So I opened an account last year with Webull. I'm in like 3 or 4 different companies there. But again, like the majority of my investing still happens within my Fidelity brokerage account. And then there's obviously the crypto space. So that is the one area that I feel like I'm still learning, but happy to share what I've been doing so far. I'm in 5 different coins, and a lot of those are probably the mainstream ones that everyone has heard of. So I'm in Chainlink, Cardano. I have a little bit of Ethereum, but Blue actually has a lot more Ethereum than me, and so she's been in crypto a lot longer. I just got in like within the last year when everything was going crazy. So happy to continue to share what I learn within this space. But right now I'm doing my crypto purchases on Coinbase, which I've actually found is a great app. I don't know, if anyone else has any other suggestions for me, please feel free to put it in the comments. But I found for someone who's definitely still a novice in the crypto space, that it's super easy to use, and has allowed me to do what I need to do right now within crypto, which frankly hasn't been that much. I can't say that I fully understand the crypto space yet, but I'm definitely keeping my eye on the ones that continue to pop up over and over again. I would definitely encourage you, do some research. I have less than 5% of my portfolio in crypto right now, so still pretty conservative, frankly. I do see that continuing to grow over time as I continue to learn, but for me, it's still a very new space, and so I'm, trying to just dip my toe in the water and not go, too risky, too fast, before I feel like I fully understand what I'm investing in. Wife attack! Love you. So hopefully this video is helpful for anyone looking to grow their portfolio in 2022 and interested in making some new investments or continuing to build on the ones that you have today. For anyone who has any suggestions for me as far as companies to look at, coins to look at, or even other platforms to consider, put them down in the comments. Would appreciate the additional information. And just wanted to share a little bit about how I'm looking at investing in 2022. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate anyone who's willing to watch our videos. We're still working on building this community on YouTube, and really appreciate anyone who's interested in following along for the journey. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Please feel free to smash the like button and subscribe. It would do a lot for my confidence level, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.